Hey guys, welcome back to the Dyson Sphere Program series. Hopefully you guys have been enjoying. This is the second episode of the series. Hopefully you guys have checked out the first episode. If not, it will be linked in the description below. And if you guys are at all interested, I will be having a live stream on Saturdays and Sundays practically every week. So make sure you come check that out as well. And let's get on to the video. Okay, we're going to lay out the goals for the video today. So what I'm really wanting to accomplish today in this video is getting the new power system set up, which is going to be with the thermal power plants, and getting an area set up for that and getting all that hooked up. And then after that, I am hoping to rearrange this over here so that I can place down my bigger factory, which as of now, I think we're going to start placing it down here. But before we do that, I have to get stone bricks to fill in some of this water area over in here, so that way I can have my right and left movement that I usually like to build. So we're going to come down here and get stone starting to turn into stone brick and glass and a couple other miscellaneous resources at the beginning. After we get done with all that, and we're going to get some research set up real quick, and then we'll get started on that. As far as I know, we need the tier 3 logistics, which requires this, the magnet. And we're going to need this to help view the resources on the planet a little bit better. I do not have red resources. I do not have that yet. I can do this. That'll help out with our inventory problems. I'm trying to get a couple of these queued up before I start worrying about that, since we're going to have plenty of time when we're rearranging some of this other stuff to get the areas complete. So let's get... I would have said that, but we don't have red science set up yet. We do. Let's go ahead and get that. And then let me verify. We ended up getting the weapon systems created and the other research for steel, if I remember correctly. So we're going to go ahead and start researching that and then hook up the logistics belts. And then we're going to need this right here to actually fill the water in, which is steel and then stone bricks. So those are two resources we're going to set up and auto get that set up. Another thing we are going to probably research just to have some stuff going is probably going to be this right here, because we need this for our future project probably in the next episode. Just want to make sure I get that, and then I'll probably that, and that will be, I think we are maxed. Yep, we're maxed at 7 researches. So I'll just keep an eye on that, and I'll try to keep you guys updated on what we're researching next. Okay, now that it's nighttime, kind of sucks. We're gonna come over here. And let's see, I have miners, I'm pretty sure. Which I do, I have 21. Let's come over here and get resources set up on this stone. Go ahead and get the whole area set up. Because this stone will take quite a while to produce what we need, so we might set this up before our power and then work on our power next, because we're going to need this stone to continue with that next section. Oh, and we are going to have to set up steel production. I can't forget about that. see, go ahead and get all that set up. Now we have plenty of stone production. Let's see, where's our closest run? I think probably run it down here. Okay, now all that will start going. We do have a little bit of iron right here. Let's see how much iron this is. 64,000. Not very much, but let's go ahead and get that set up just to get steel started. It'll probably get taken out pretty darn quick, so. I can only get 2 with that one. It's okay. We'll probably eat through this pretty darn quick, so I just have to make sure that I get that set up whenever that is done. So if I remember correctly, steel is iron plates. Iron ingots, sorry. So we're gonna go ahead and get our furnaces set up for that. So we're gonna put them, what if we all set them? Do we have enough room right there if I put it there? Yeah, we do. We're gonna go like that and then place down 4, and then that should give me enough steel, enough to start making steel, at least for temporary amount of steel. Okay, we're gonna come over here, and then we're going to go like that. Okay, we got the iron ingot set up. Worst case comes to worst, I can always set that up so that some of this iron gets taken off that belt. And then that's going to be leaving. Let's go ahead and get the end. Oh, I ran out of belts. Let's go ahead and get some of that. We're gonna need lots and lots of belts. Of course, I could probably... Let's get that slightly automated real quick. We have gears and iron right here. So what we're going to do is... This is a basic... So since we already have gears coming, what we're going to do is we're gonna take gears off of that belt. Whoops. I need to go stop that, don't I? I'm trying to get this done.
Replication complete.
Oh yeah, I don't have my jetpack. This is gonna take a second to get there. They might destroy some stuff, because they're always coming from over there. Another thing I have to set up too is getting these guns set up. The to-do list is so long. I got guns researched, but they're not I'm not building any yet, so let's see. There they are. Come on, get over there. Oh, I'm gonna lose some. Not a big deal. I got the rest, so that's what matters. I think if I remember correctly, I have one extra, so we can just... Oh, yeah, I think it auto repairs it. Oh, no, there's one more. Grab that.
A building has been destroyed by dark fog. Engineer, hold the left mouse button on the gray hologram
Yep.
Upgrade complete.
Okay. So we need steel, which we're about to have. Let's get that steel started, then I'll start working on those turrets and the ammo for it, because copper, I'm gonna have to set up a thing for copper. Okay, we got belts now. We're gonna need probably more than that, so let's go ahead. Get that set up. Okay, got that. Go ahead and do that there, and then make sure we feed it out onto that, and then take it in there, and then feed it out there. And that gives me a little bit of room for expansion. Of course, like I said, this place is probably going to run out fairly quick because there's not very much on the amount that's here. So hopefully it doesn't go too quick, but we need to get rid of it at some point anyways, so we might as well use it for the steel. Okay, steel is started. I'll let that craft up. Okay, if I remember right, it's 3 to 1. So are these running full capacity is the question. Okay, so you're running just right with that. Okay. So our next big thing is getting these guns set up. So we're gonna need... Okay, let's go ahead and get rid of that because I got these being made over here. Okay, now we're getting belts made, which is another good thing. Okay, we have the steel. Okay, now our other big thing is we have to set up, which is why we got all this copper. I might end up making another belt of copper. Well, another smelter because of this, but let's see. Let's get this assembler placed down here at the end. Actually, do we want to do it down here, and then it might be easier to plumb up from over here.
Replication complete.
So, because this is not going to get expanded much more. So for bullets, it is just copper, and basically we are just going to feed copper in on that, and then we're gonna need a storage container, which we don't have any stone brick. I know I'm pretty close to the stone right now, but we just want to get that built quick. Let's see, what else do we need? Let's go ahead and grabbed all that. Then let's... Okay, we're building the stone bricks, so
upgrade complete.
Storage.
Replication complete.
How do we want to work this storage? Because that's too close. So let's go like that. And we'll come like this. Okay, and then that'll be our ammo storage, which is pretty decent. So what we're gonna do is, I think, since they're coming from over here, what we're probably going to do is set a row up here. Is what our thing's going to be. So let's go ahead and come up here. Oh, how many power poles do we need? We're gonna probably need more than that. So let's go ahead and queue up some more power poles. And we'll probably have enough belts by the time we come back. Get all that started to feed. I just want to figure out where the placement's going to be of the towers first before I end up running the ammo up here through a conveyor belt. And I'll also give it a little bit of time to make some of that ammo. And there's a lot of coal up here, so it's a good thing I'm running power here now, because I'm gonna have to come here eventually anyways. Okay,
Replication complete.
And I gotta make this redundant, so I have to have multiple, it has to get powered from both sides, so I'm gonna probably lead a line from the solar area, or the wind area. I'm going to put some turbines from over there. So let's see. I think this is roughly where I want it, because I'm gonna go like along that, I think. I ended up cutting out this next piece out. It was like 45 minutes to 50 minutes of me placing turrets and belts and making sure everything was hooked up right. So we're gonna just go ahead and skip to the next piece. Okay, we're over at the stone area now, so we're gonna set up the stone brick and the glass, which we're gonna pull out a couple assemblers. Let me check real quick what all we need. I know we're gonna do 2 glass and 2 stone brick, and then 2 of the silicon ore, because we're gonna need a little bit of that at some point, and it's nice to have it a cargo container full of it. Let's go ahead. So we're gonna have 2 stone brick, which I don't know. Yeah, all that is made in the furnace, so I put down the wrong stuff already. Which we are out of furnaces. Let's go ahead and build. Which we don't have. Oh, I just grabbed that. So let's go ahead and make some of those. Get rid of that. Yeah, stone brick takes a while to craft, and it's always a pain to carry stone and on you, so, and craft it, so might as well go ahead and get the stone brick being made, and I'm gonna need it for this fill-in area here, so we're gonna get roughly done at the same time that gets done. So okay, let's see, we're gonna need 2. So we're gonna need,
Replication
we want to put
complete.
it down here, or let's just put it up here, then it'll be in the middle. So that should be good on that. And then 2, we're gonna put these ones on glass. That one's gonna be doing stone brick along with that one. This one's gonna be doing silicon sand. And then this belt is going to be stone in. And that's gonna be steel. Which steel does not have to run all the way down. It only has to run to right there. Let's go ahead and get this plumbed in. Actually, yeah, we're gonna have to run both of them down because it's gonna be easier to run stone on this top belt, which hopefully will not cause a problem. I know my research is slow, you don't have to complain about it. And then when we get faster belts, this will be a little bit better. Because I'm gonna have to upgrade all this. Oh, we're gonna need more belts. It's always nice when you have 700 belts just on standby. We'll go through all of it. We're still at the beginning stages, so until we need it for the Mark IIs. Okay, let's go ahead and get steel coming. It looks like we may have just ran out of fuel in our mecha, so we have to make sure we go check that. Yep, we did. Let's go get some coal, which is over here, and this chest up here. Is it full? That's nice. And we're already using up that extra inventory room, so I'm just hoping this doesn't become a problem for it being too far away. This one shouldn't be a problem. Yep, that one's good. That one's good. And that one's good. Okay. This is perfect. Just gotta do that. What we're gonna do here is go like that, and then we're gonna put a chest there, and then we're just gonna put a chest like that, and then we're going to build a couple more, and then all of this is gonna come like said, and then we're going to get an assembler set up, and this is going to be stone bricks, which I might get rid of that one and then just put a storage container, because we're not going to need very much at the beginning, because what's going to end up happening is we're going to end up having if I remember right, oh, and that also takes steel. Okay, so we're gonna have to go like that and put a
Reset
key in it like that, and then we're gonna come over like that, and then feed steel in, and then all of this, so you are going to be that. And all that. Okay, I ran out of those, so let's get some more of those. We're gonna fix that problem here pretty soon. Okay, so we are getting the stone done. Let's see what we need for red science. We don't even have red science unlocked yet. I didn't even notice that. Where is red science to even unlock it? So red science is... Am I blind? Oh, it's right here. Okay, so we're gonna need... Oh, we need this unlocked, to unlock that, to unlock that. And then we'll go ahead and queue up the basic chemical engineering, and then go ahead and do this because we're gonna need that later. That's later. That's later. That's just something to add for now. We're not gonna need that until later. Battlefield analysis base is later. So we're gonna get that unlocked. And what does that take? Oh, that's gonna take hydrogen, which comes from oil production. So we have to set oil production up before we can get tier 2 belts. So we might worry about that on the third episode because I want to get this area set up good and make sure I get the new base started before I worry about that. And power is definitely getting close to being a problem. Let's see what we're at right now. We're at 11, like right on that edge. We are right on the edge. So let's go ahead and that, and then we're gonna click this. No, we don't want that. We do not. We want that. Yeah. Okay. So since we have soil, we should be able to fill this in. I want to put our... What in the heck? I thought it... Okay, there we go. You can tell we're using up a lot of our soil right now. Okay, we ran out of the stuff there, so let's go ahead and get some of these thermal power. Okay, we're gonna need some stuff over here. Come get some stone bricks and the we're gonna need some more magnets. So we're gonna get 10 because we're not gonna, our belts aren't gonna be able to keep up very well at the beginning, and so we're gonna have to basically set up 2 lines and have those 2 belts separately come into these. So we're gonna have probably start right here-ish.
A thermal power plant. This kind of power facility consumes chemical fuel. Ensure adequate fuel supply at all times so the plant can consistently generate power.
What we're gonna do is eventually this is all this one line here will be one. Let's see, where power. Of course, I have one extra. This will be all one, but we're gonna run 2 belts right now because it's gonna be too much for one line to run. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna come over like that. We're gonna come over like that, come up. And then you're gonna hop in there. Then you're gonna go like that. And then come over here and go like that. And then we're gonna feed. We're gonna feed. 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 We don't want it to like start working too hard that it drains our power, because you can run on like limited power. It just things start like turning off and on, which it just slows down production. It doesn't necessarily stop everything when you run out of power. So it isn't like it's the end of the world if you go over your power slightly. You just have to, you know, fix it kind of quick. But I don't want to take all this and make all this right here all kick on, because if all that kicks on, I know for sure I'm going to be over my power consumption, and it's going to start kicking things on and off, and I don't want that. Okay. So that should all be good to run, which our power should go up quite a bit, and this is going to keep going down. So I'm going to keep going down with that, and eventually a lot of this lower stuff down here is going to be getting rid of and moved. Okay, all that's full. Okay. Now let's check our power since all of it is full now. Yep, so we are at 34 megawatts now. So we are at double the amount that we were at before. So, and worst comes to worst, I can try to hook that in there. So let's come up here and get the new factory. So this is gonna be more. I might have to delay it because I have to put tier 2 belts in it. We're gonna have to get oil set up. We're gonna have to get red science set up, I think, because I'm gonna have to run tier 2 belts in it, and a tier 2 iron and tier 2 copper and all that stuff to make it even work efficiently. So I think we're going to have to set up red science, at least to a minimum standard. So let's go ahead and, so there's a new button here, vein. It shows the veins right there. I'm going to turn the defense range off. But what we're looking for is crude oil, which there's some right here. There's some down here. Which this one down here wouldn't be bad, because I could put that there and then put the stuff right here, which will work pretty decent. We just have to make sure we got the stuff. Oil extractor. Do we have an oil extractor? Because sometimes it gives you the stuff when I am going to have to build some tanks. I forgot about that. So we're going to have to build some of these, which is glass. We can come over here and get 1 stack of glass and get another stack of stone brick. Oh, no, we're using up the stone brick right now. Let's get that. We're gonna limit this because this is going to eat up a lot of our stone bricks. Because this is running too slow as is. I should have made that bigger. Okay, so we have... I might end up seeing, can we...
Replication complete.
Okay, we just dumped all that off. We dumped all of our stone, which will clear out our inventory a little bit. So do we have an extractor? Does not look like we have any refineries or extractors. So we're gonna need one extractor, and then we're gonna need some steels. Let's do that, and then let's come over here and place down a storage and get like that set up, and then that way we can get a steel storage set up. So we got one extractor, and then we're gonna need 5 refineries, which, yeah, that stuff's always takes a while. Let's go grab some more glass, and then we're gonna have to grab, go ahead and make some more. Oh, we're at iron. I know that iron's just sitting there, but I'm just using it for extra stock right now. Until this area gets redone, because we're gonna get rid of a lot of this stuff here. And then, let's see, we already got a 484 belts. So let's go ahead and do that. Come over here. Do that. Come all the way down. Run our 2 belts
Replication
here. Oh great, it's like right in that spot that it acts up. That's not good. Do it too. It does. So all this has gotta get moved. That freaking sucks. Where are the 5 units at? Oh, what the hell? They didn't like... Oh, I got too close to them to the south, so I gotta run more guns now. That sucks. So I'm so close on this end now that they want to send enemies this way, which is not good. Dang it. I gotta redesign my defense system. It still works up that direction, but it sucks. Dang it. So now what the goal is, we gotta get the waste into one container. And then we gotta get the waste into one container and then the hydrogen to another with a steel and make that basically turn into the red science, which I think what we're gonna do is we might put a splitter right here. And go like that, and then run. Where do I want to run this? So we can run this, because then that will feed the extra stock, but I don't want to go that way to interfere with the build, so we're gonna have to go like that, and then we'll come across all that like that, and then we'll just leave that where it's at. Okay, all that's done. And then all the hydrogen is coming now. And then we need red science, I think is... No. Why did I pump steel over here? I don't need steel. Oh, that was a big error. So I don't need steel. Let's get rid of steel line. Why did I think I needed steel for some reason? We need this over here. So I should really be doing this over here.
Research complete.
And then this is why you always check your stuff before you start doing stuff, because what ends up happening is you end up making a mistake like this. And what will probably be easier than running that stuff up there all the way down is just make it right here, which is gonna be a lot easier. So let's go ahead and make a couple more miners, because I know I'm gonna need some more. Let's put some furnaces over here, which we're gonna need more of. Need more stone brick. Most of our stone brick is getting consumed at the moment by this. Like, how much of this do we have? 800. Let's go ahead.
Replication complete.
Go ahead and turn that off. Oh, whoops, I didn't mean to do that. I didn't mean to upgrade it. Still gonna let a little pass, but we're going to get some at least. 11. Let's make one more, and that's 6 and 6. I can make 2 rows if I do this right. Let's see. I'm putting them close together because I should be able to upgrade them. Oh, of course, I forgot about that. Let's go ahead and do it the way I normally would do it. So I usually go like that, and then it saves room with the other stuff eventually, because you're just wasting just those 2 slots there versus what you would be if you did it the other way outside, so you actually can build closer. But usually I don't do that until it's 6 wide. And then we're going to go like that, and we're gonna run 2 belts again. And then we're gonna run, I think, this half. Here. And we're gonna run that half. Okay, now that half is set up. So we're gonna go like that. Come over here. Go like that. And we're gonna actually go like this. Come over like that and like that, and then we're going to do that. Save a little bit of belts and it'll leave a little bit of room. And then we will add ends. Of course, this is an out here, which we're not going to need all this that we're producing here. So this is a little bit of this is backup. Make sure it's extracting quick enough. It is slightly, yeah, it is. Okay. So that'll work on extracting it. It might be a little slow, but okay. Then we're gonna come down here. Get all this set up. We're gonna get this belt here sent up that way. Okay. Actually, we might not even do that far there. We're going to probably do 4. Okay, so
Replication complete.
Just ran out of belts. Now let's come over here.
A matrix lab, a facility to produce matrices. It can also be used to research technologies that are unlocked with matrices. Matrices are the source codes to maintain the center brain simulation of a homeland. You can upload as many matrices to the center brain to run its simulation and unlock more technologies in the real world.
Research is too slow. Build more matrix labs. Multiple matrix labs can contribute to the same research. Build more matrix labs and set them to research mode and ensure sufficient supply of matrices.
Research complete.
Okay, now what we're doing is increasing our production of blue science. Which just might start making me run out of magnets, so I just have to... Oh, I could upgrade that. Let's see, is that... It is not working better. This. Upgrade that, and then we're going to run a tier 3 out. Okay, that's working perfect now. So blue science is a problem, but I don't know if we're gonna have... So this is taking 20. So that at full speed can run 2 of these. So I have to build another one, or I just need to run red science over here. How do I want to do that? Get rid of that. Leave that the same. And what we're gonna do is add like that. We're gonna do bullets, magnets there, and then we're going to have that there, like that.
Research complete.
Okay, now that should be enough to run 2 more of these blue matrix labs, which we're probably going to have to put over here. So let's turn that, and then we will put 2 more. Which we're gonna have to build some more guns and put some more sentries out. So this has gotta turn like that. And then we might end up having to move this. So let's go ahead and stop that. Build some more containers. So we're gonna put it there. Okay, now we're gonna get rid of that. Get rid of that. That's, and then why did I do that? I meant like this. Now all this is messed up. Oh my goodness. Okay, there we go. Now we're gonna put this container back. Blue science, and then I've already noticed a problem, and we're gonna have to upgrade that one probably, and then yeah, or you're gonna have to come over here like that, and then you're gonna have to get moved. That. And then this is gonna have to come like that. And then we're going to run the red science straight down that, which is going to look like which we can't because of this. There we go. Like that. And then come over here, dump all that in there, which got rid of all that junk. And then we're gonna run this over here, and then that's gonna come up, and these are going to empty. And then that's all going to feed out. I'm just hoping, I know I have enough of that. I'm worried about this. I might have to make this bigger if but I don't know how much more that can supply without getting overdone once that hydrogen starts getting used up. Is a problem that I'm worried about in the future. And then we got this, so we will start loading the red science in now. And then what we're gonna do here is we're gonna do that, and then we're going to take in and then feed out there. And that way we have our red and blue sciences next to each other, which would have been nicer to, let's fix that real quick. Would have been nicer to get these more lined up so that they were not offset by one. So my problem here is how much is that creating? Because that is plenty to run 4 of those, but this is making, I might have to double that to get like the output of that. So I gotta keep an eye on that. Let's come down here, get that done. Then I'll have my research done for my logistics belts. And then make sure I'm getting everything I need. Get that done, then logistics belts. Missile turrets I'm probably gonna get next recording. This will help out. This will help out. The inventory. Construction domes +2. I need to get that. And I need to get that for sure. And then that's easy to do in my inventory. Virtual construction will come in handy for next time. So let's see if we can get that done fairly quick. So we should be able to, I'm gonna keep an eye on it, but it looks like our red science will be good for right now. I do need to get more turrets set up, is my next concern. I might end up, because I'm gonna have to get something to cover basically here, that point right there. So let's go over there, and I'm just gonna place it down and run it over to that. How many belts do we have? 430. Let's grab some more belts, and then we got turrets for it. We just gotta get this set up. I'm probably gonna do another time lapse here so you guys don't have to sit through this piece. So back here in a second. Okay guys, I'm back. I just finished putting all of the turrets down, feeding the ammo, getting power hooked up. I still have to make a redundancy in the power system, but I am low on resources, so I will not be able to as of now. But the next attack is getting ready to come in, and I'm trying to see if a new system, which basically spans almost all the way around the planet in a circle, is going to stop them. So it looks like most of them, so 4 are going over here. And then the rest are coming over here, which is good. Of course, the problem is with over here is there already have a lot of them over there, which is a problem. Let's go. Where is this at? On the other side. Let's just go over here and get this done, because I couldn't start this research because I didn't have certain resources in my inventory, but that gave it a little bit of time to build up some other stuff. So I'm pretty sure my base is this way, if I remember correctly. Yep. And basically we're gonna get resources to make those servos. I think they're servos. Sorry, hiccups. Electric motor, sorry. Then we gotta make these, if I remember correctly. Yep, we are low on hydrogen, it seems, as well. But we do have room to expand that, which is good. And it also does look like copper over here is running into a slight issue situation with that. Let's grab, what do I need for this? So I need that, which should be able to give me some more of the. And then what else do we need? Got that. And then we need gear. We'll just get a stack of them. And we need 60. And then how much of this do we need? So we need 50 of these, it says? Yeah, 50. Kind of sucks to handcraft them right now, but it's better than nothing, I guess. Go up here and grab coal. And then we'll try to fix that copper problem real quick. And then we gotta feed that extra power and go fix this one turret. Okay, let's go fix this one turret real quick so we know it's done. Of course, we're handcrafting it just as quick as it's getting done. That should help with our movement speed and help us get around a lot better. Let's see, right here. There's a way more efficient way I could have done this. I literally could have probably just put a row of them right here and they would have killed them a lot better. But that's I guess that was too easy, I guess. I don't know why I didn't do that, but we already have this this defense line set up, which is good. I'm probably going to add, actually, can we make, oh, we gotta wait for that, don't we? Let's go ahead and add the redundancies to our power, and then we will call it good. So we'll start moving. You see how we just started moving slightly quicker? It's because of that upgrade. And this next one will increase our max core capacity on top of adding, I think it helps with laser damage range and damage is increased, and then the durability is up by 300, so it increases it quite a bit. So I'm probably gonna add, I probably need to add one in the middle. That's where I need to add it, because we already have 2 redundancies over there, and I'm pretty sure one of these is not going to get damaged. So let's go this one here. That way. And that way we got power going across the planet. This is already pre-planning for all the electricity we gotta run anyways. So we can just run off of one of these systems that's already going across the planet, since this is going across this side. And then we will get all this built up real quick. And then we will do this. Oops, we need to do that. And then we're gonna come up here and do the same thing. Since I know there's gonna be, we're gonna come up here anyways because there's a lot of coal, so we're gonna have to run power poles up here anyways. And we'll just add another redundancy into the system.
Upgrade complete.
Okay, the mech, the core is upgraded. And then we're gonna come in here, and there was
Replication complete.
this is a very good thing. It uses less ores from your mining, and it increases your mining speed. So that's a very, very, very useful upgrade at the beginning. I also need to do that to increase my shields, which we're already doing that and that. We're getting a lot of the major stuff done. So we're getting 2 more drones when we get that one. I'm pretty sure. I thought there was one for increasing the amount of drones. We also probably need this. We're gonna need that anyways until we get yellow science. Let's go ahead and upgrade one more thing. So let's see. Got all that done. So I need to come over here and fix coppers. Was one of the things I needed to do. So we're probably not going to be able to make one of our goals by getting this next area, the next actual smelting area started, because we have to end up starting to make these turbines. So it's an issue that we have to do to make the automate tier 2 belts, because they need those plus the regular belts. But that's not a problem. Getting these, you need servos plus magnets, so I have to automate servos and magnets in a separate spot almost, to basically make it so that I can get it supplied well enough to get until I get my other areas set up to automate them properly. And then let's see, this is at 1600, so that's good. So we will probably, I need to get this copper completed. I'm gonna get this copper done, and then we're probably going to end it right when I get this done, because then we're gonna be roughly over an hour. Where's the furnaces? I only have one able to make one furnace because we don't have any more stone brick. Okay, there we go. Good, make 10 more because we're gonna need more in the future anyways. So we'll add 2 more. So that's getting fed just perfectly. Copper is good. We're getting a decent supply of that. We're gonna need to go pick some coal up real quick just to make sure we get this science done. So we have more construction done, which is a big plus, so we'll be able to construct a lot quicker. This will give us ability to fly on the planet, which is a big step up from where we were. So we are generating 34 megawatts and we are consuming 27, which is 10 megawatt difference. So we have enough to get what we want set up, is a good thing. Make sure this, because that's full now, so I might be able to increase the cap on this. But I'm thinking just go ahead and make it 1 row. Yeah, plenty of glass. Okay, so I think we're gonna call it there. We didn't meet one of our goals, but we have a couple other things we have to do before we can get that done. So I will be seeing you guys hopefully in the next video in part 3. Hopefully I catch you guys during the next live stream. And if you guys are at all interested, there is a Discord going to be linked in the description below that you guys can join. So feel free to join that. It's just a community of guys from the YouTube channel, and hopefully you guys join. GamePlayer Sam signing out.